I had told my mom I had a dream that something bad's gonna happen, and I've been crying every day.
What was the dream about?
Somebody was gonna go to jail for a long time.
A month later, in the early morning hours of March 15, 1999, Demarius, his mother, and 2 younger sisters are here, asleep in their home.
I'm getting up out of bed and I just heard this loud noise, just boom. Somebody kicking down the door, and I peek outside. I see a lot of police with guns in their hands, and I'm just scared at the moment. I didn't know what to do, and I'm walking out to see what's going on. And see my mom on the bed, handcuffs behind their back.
As the police search the home, a school bus pulls up. Demarius' mother asks police if she can get her children ready for school.
They let her walk up to the bus, and me and my sister got on the bus, and she was like, everything's gonna be okay. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all take care of each other, and that was it.
Demarius' mother was taken into custody. She was charged with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute cocaine and crack cocaine. Demarius' grandmother, who was considered the head of the operation, was also arrested. In order to make a case against her, Demarius' mother was offered a plea deal in exchange for her testimony. It would mean a reduced sentence. Demarius' mother refused. On February 9, 2000, Demarius' grandmother was found guilty on multiple drug charges and sentenced to life in prison. Demarius' mother was also found guilty. Had she accepted the plea deal, she would have served 4 years. Instead, she was sentenced to 20.
You know about that?
Yes.
Oh, you know about that? Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you think about that.
The prison industrial complex is a system situated at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
Let's take a look at the war on drugs, right? I mean, it's been declared probably 20 times in the last 20 years or so. Every couple of years it's declared. It's declared against a background of understanding. For example, it was studied years ago by the RAND Corporation, the main government advisory corporation, and the Army, in which they investigated just straight cost-benefit analysis of various ways of treating the drug problem. Drug problem's here, it's not in Colombia. So they said, well, which ways of dealing with the problem here are cost-effective? And they found, which will surprise no one who's paid attention to the history, that the most cost-effective way of doing it is prevention and treatment. Okay? In fact, if you think about it, that's the way one of the worst drug problems has been handled. I mean, there is a drug which is much worse than cocaine. It's called tobacco. It kills far more people than cocaine does. And it was handled pretty well by cultural change.
Garrison, yeah, poverty makes people do reckless things, but corporations do worse to protect they blame. Prisons are more overcrowded than the rap game. They say you...
Surprise, motherfucker.
But I won't let them use us like Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. My movement's like a jiu-jitsu kata. I graduated out of prison, so fuck my alma mater, nigga.